Hello. Today we will talk about why an ex-girlfriend reminds of herself. The man is puzzled. The girl left and put an end to the relationship. After a while, the girl comes into contact with this man. Where is the logic? The fact is that there is no need to look for logic here. Logic and a girl are incompatible things. When the girl made the final decision to leave the man in buckets, in fact, the girl's decision was made on emotions. More precisely, about their absence. Does it happen that the girl left with the ends? For example, a year passes, 5 years, and silence. Of course it happens. But this is a rarer phenomenon than the situation when a girl wants to remind herself. At the same time, the girl wants to hook a man. Due to the specifics of the channel, I have a lot of data on the breakdown of relationships between men and girls. I tried to highlight the following statistics. The statistics turned out to be very interesting. If your girlfriend dumped you, but the girl doesn't ignore you, the girl just left, and the man did nothing to stop her. Pause. In 25 of cases, the girl reminds of herself in the first 3 months. 30s of girls remind about themselves from 3 to 5 months. 25 months, 25s of girls remind about themselves from 5 months to 1 year. And only 20 remind of themselves after a year or more, but it only works under one condition. If the man did not contact the girl first, if a man contacts a girl at least once, all these statistics won't work. You will fall into the category of men whom the girl has lured into a trap. There is no reason for this. Why did I call the statistics interesting? Because that's the only conclusion we can draw. This is something that an ex-girlfriend can appear in front of you at any moment. Attention, the probability does not change. It's been 3 months or a year. The probability of plus or minus is the same, taking into account the data that I have collected in practice, based on men's messages, individual work, and so on. Therefore, there is a feeling that the ex-girlfriend has forgotten you. This is utter nonsense. A false feeling. An ex-girlfriend must have a motive to contact a man. As we have discussed many times, the man released the girl and stopped humiliating himself in front of her. After that, this person's life became better. Perhaps the man is posting photos on social networks, from which we can draw a similar conclusion. At the same time, events are taking place in the life of an ex-girlfriend, which affect the emotional state of the girl. The crudest example is when a girl left for another guy, and this man ceased to interest her. Either the new guy dumped your ex-girlfriend. A change in the emotional state of a girl causes the need to get in touch with an ex-man. A girl could just walk away from a man, because there are different situations. But the key point is the change in the emotional state of the girl in connection with events or time. Now I will list how the girl tries to remind about herself. At what these are my observations that have been made over many years of practice. The first is likes on social networks. Viewing stories, deleting or adding you from friends on social networks, congratulating you on your birthday or other holidays, posting photos that are related to your relationship. That is, something innocent, not intrusive. That is, if you think your ex-girlfriend gave you a thumbs up on social media because she was touched by your post, then I can say with confidence that you are a very naive guy. The girl does it for a reason. The girl does it for a specific purpose. The second way is to write a message to a man without meaning. That is, to ask, "How are you?" Comment on the photo, and so on. The girl writes you a private message. It brings you a little closer, but the girl's motive remains the same. The third option is a far-fetched reason for meetings. A girl with a man. That is, to ask a man about something, to find out something, and so on. The fourth is when a girl immediately writes something emotional to a man. That is, a girl writes about a man or your relationship. Either it can be words that a girl misses you or an offer to a man to meet. or the words that the girl is wrong about something and apologizes to you, or that your relationship has taught the girl a lot. That is, when a girl gives a vivid emotional response. What does this indicate? The girl really wanted to write to the man for some time, but held back. Or is it a bright impulse? Let's go back to the example when a girl was dumped by a new guy. This is a bright impulse. This contributes to the fact that the girl immediately writes to the ex-man. And now, attention. Your ex-girlfriend doesn't formulate an action plan or strategy to hurt you. According to the girl's feelings, this is a spontaneous, unconscious desire. If you ask a girl, why did she do it? The girl will not be able to give a clear answer. The girl will say that I do not know. I just wanted to. That's why I'm recording this video. Many can say that everything is clear here, but as if not so. To this day, I receive messages from men every day. Men write me the following: I've watched your webinars. They help a lot. I broke up with my girlfriend 3 months ago, and she contacted me. I answered the girl, and we met. After our meeting, the girl started ignoring me. What to do? Maybe I should order a consultation from you, and we'll figure something out together. To which I give a logical answer. My dear Durgug, at the moment when the girl wrote to you, in no case was there a need to reciprocate the girl. Now the task has become doubly complicated. Therefore, I want to give good advice to men. Don't take the signals I described earlier seriously, and run to the girl with all her legs, with thoughts that she finally realized that she had lost the best man in the world. It's not worth it. If you do, you will be deployed very quickly and sent in the opposite direction. Now, I will tell you about the main thing. What to do in such a situation. Let's look at a few options. Option number 1. A man doesn't care about an ex-girlfriend. He is not going to return the relationship with her. Then a person can do whatever he wants. He may not answer the girl. Even if the man answers, he still won't expect a reaction from the girl, because the man answered the girl and forgot about it an hour later. But the most common and false option is self-deception, when a man pretends that he doesn't care about a girl, but he is interested in communicating with the girl. You can even see the girl. In no case, do not do this. All this is not true. If a man didn't care, he wouldn't be dating a girl. The man did not consider the girl in any capacity. A man would have found another girl. So if you do this, you will fall into the trap again. Don't kid yourself. Option number 3. This is when a man realizes that he has not lowered the balance of importance to the right level, that a man understands that he needs to dominate a girl. In no case, do not react to the girl's signals. She still just wants to test you. If you liked the video, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel in order not to miss new videos. See you soon.